and jadilah pengubat rindu insyaAllah. And it is also good to see new faces who have just recently joined us as part of the Celpad family. So according to our records, kita ada the latest addition to Celpad family ialah kita ada EL di Gombak, three staff, and QLD CFS there are 4 new staff. Okay, so welcome, and we also know that some of our staff who are not who have not been well, but and we hope that we pray for your good health, inshallah. May Allah ease everything for you and also for everybody here. Okay, so I hope that this session is going to be santai-santai, so for us to talk about what is happening. So the main intention of this session is to bring together all staff from all departments, and to update all of you about what has happened in 2020 and what are our plans for 2021 and 2022. Okay. So I think let me share. I have prepared a short presentation. This is some slides. So I will share the my slides with you. Okay. What is this? Hold on, I'm trying to maneuver myself. Okay, there. Can you all see my screen now?
No.
Not yet.
No, alamak. Dia Zoom ni lain sikit. Dia tak automatic pergilah.
Only your face okay.
Ni apa benda ni?
Boleh share screen.
Our technicians ada tak, madam, in this session? Ada kan? How?
Ada nanti. I call them. Alright.
I can't seem to show my slide, to share my screen.
Dr. Nani, Azri Syafiq ada communicate tu dekat chat box tu. Dia minta tekan join audio.
Oh.
That one is communicate to Zaman ke? Sekejap ya. Azri Syafiq, can you help Dr. Rusnani?
Boleh. InsyaAllah boleh.
Slide Dr. Rusnani tak keluar. Can you give instruction kejap? Macam mana nak ni? Sebab dia tak keluar.
Tu error macam mana tu ya?
I wanted to share my slide. I click share the normal way, but when I click share, and then I chose the screen, but it does not allow me to. It doesn't appear on everybody's screen. Macam mana?
Okay, sekejap saya try saya punya screen sekejap. Saya share nampak tak?
Ni
Ni Syafiq punya screen kan? We
Ya
can
betul.
we can
Boleh?
see.
Oh,
Boleh.
nampak.
let me try again. Boleh tak?
Cuba.
Let me try
Alternate
again.
S. Alternate S.
Sekejap ya. So kejap. Bila I want to share, dia kata open system preference. Boleh? So dia ask me to open system preference, and then I got all this privacy thingy.
Dr. Nani boleh tak email pada Syafiq, biar Syafiq uploadkan.
Boleh. Kejap ya.
Syafiq, can you share screen nanti Dr. Rosnani share dengan you? Azri Syafiq.
Boleh.
Sorry ya people, sekejap ya. We thought that it will not be a problem. Azri,
Syafiq. Ni ada Abdullah.
AZRI
Ya betul.
Ni Ustaz share boleh, kami boleh nampak?
Azri Syafiq Abdul Wahid ke?
Bukan, saya saja nak test.
Betul.
Saya boleh share daripada skrin saya.
Maybe my setting kot, my laptop, I tak tahu.
Think
Sekejap
so.
Sorry ya people for the technical issue. Sekejap.
Boleh juga.
Okay, I have sent to you, Azri.
Okey.
Alright ya. Ya, apa conteng-conteng tu? There's something terconteng there. No, it's okay. Yeah, I think we should proceed. Yeah, so everything is okay, madam?
Okay,
Yes,
alhamdulillah.
nampak semua.
Yes. Can see the slide, can hear me. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Yeah. So I think thank you for bearing with us. So jom let us look at the first slide. Yeah. So as I said, yeah, the intention of this session is to talk to you, or just to talk about what has happened in 2020 in the university. Yeah, and also of course that will affect Celpad, yeah, too. Yeah, so thank you, Azri. Yeah, so let us look at the first slide, please. Okay, all right. It looks like the chonting is going to stay there. Yeah, it's all right. Yeah, the first slide. The
Ini.
no, Azri, the one on the RCE, Greater Gombak. The one after the second slide lah, second slide.
Dr. Rosnani, are we going to record this session? Because I don't think it has been recorded.
The host, it has got to be recorded by
The record. Dah appear kat atas ni.
Recording is on.
okay ya. Alright. Alamak, kenapa dia gerak-gerak? Boleh tak we go back to the slide tadi before that?
This one.
Yes. Okay. Yeah. Alright. So I think before this, yeah, I will, if it's okay with everyone, sorry, yeah. If it's okay with everyone, I will use BM and English interchangeably. Yeah, this is not a formal session, and kita raikan all the languages that we have at our center. Yeah, okay. So it's we have seen the first logo on our left, yeah, which is leading the way. Yeah, it has been with us for so long. Yeah. And I think the new things that we see, ya, kebelakangan ni ialah the second logo, and also the third one, yeah, which is Greater Gombak, yeah. And if you have been coming to the university, you will see that, yeah, the Greater Gombak signage, yeah, is there right after the roundabout. Yeah, so if you are wondering what Greater Gombak RCE is all about, yeah, so it's actually we have been selected, or we have been selected as the Regional Center of Expertise on Education for Sustainable Development, yeah, IIUM, acknowledged by the United Nations. Yeah, and our role, yeah, in Greater Gombak, yeah, is to bring positive and sustainable changes to the Gombak community, and also the community around us. Yeah. Through our involvement in terms of academic and also community engagement. Yeah. So Azri, if you can click the link up there. Does it work? Okay. So if you search, or if you click the link, yeah, as what Azri had done. So this is available, yeah, on our website, yeah, on the IIUM website. So it will actually give us more information about RCE. And can we have a look at the description? Yeah, so these are the aims of the RCE. Yeah, so it aims for whole community transformation towards a sustainable society. Yeah, in terms of spirituality and sustainable in creating balance and harmonious living, and sejahtera, which is mainstreaming indigenous knowledge and local wisdom. Yeah, so that is actually the direction, yeah, of our university right now. Yeah, and I think this has been discussed at the top level, and I don't know how much it has reached everybody. So I think this is a good platform for me to share with you, so that you are also aware about the changes that are happening in the university. Okay, so can we go to the next slide? If you want to know more about the RCE, you can always visit this site, inshallah. Okay, all right. So another thing that has been introduced is the Sejahtera Academic Framework, which is known as SAF. And we have already been involved in looking into this framework through the through our Unicore courses. For Celpad, it's a Unicore courses, and also our pre-sessional courses. So what is the Sejahtera Academic Framework? So Brother Azri, can we go to the next slide? So the Sejahtera framework is actually for to ensure that we produce holistic human beings through our programs, academic programs, and the Sejahtera elements that we want to, or we imbue, or we inject into our curriculum or into our programs. There are 10 elements that you can see there. We have spiritual, psychological, intellectual, cognitive, cultural, ethical, emotional, ecological, economic, and societal. So these are the elements that we intend to consciously include in our course outlines and in our teaching approaches. Okay, and next slide, Brother Azri. Okay, so this is the whole framework for you to see. If you can see that they are the framework is there are numbers here on the framework. Yes, you can see that at the top left, we have a humanizing education. So that is our aim. Our special aim, humanizing education. And this aim, is supported. How do we aim to actually reach that goal? Ialah through few ways. Number one is berdasarkan or berlandaskan maqasid syariah. That is what you can see at the top there, the 5 maqasid syariah, faith, life, knowledge, wealth, and lineage. And then also with our berlandaskan our vision and our 7 mission statements. And on the side there, 3 tu, number 3 kita nampak learning to know. So now our academic approach is not just to learning to know, bukan saja mengajar untuk tahu, but we should also focus on letting our students learn how to learning to do, use the knowledge, and then apart from that, also learning to live together, to tolerate each other, and learning to be, if we teach them to be good, we teach them also how to be good, how to do good things, and then we become good. So there are the 5 levels of the commitment that we have to give. We as teachers, when we teach, so we have to go more or deeper than just teaching them what they need to know, but it is our responsibility also to make sure that they are provided with the opportunities to do other things, learning to do, learning to live. So this is part of our efforts to humanize the education. Okay, and of course, we have our formal academic structure, and then supported by the non-formal student life through non-credited courses, clubs, societies, and sports, and also through the facilities that we have in the university, and also berdasarkan falsafah falsafah pendidikan kebangsaan untuk produce balanced graduate, and also with the Khalifah Amanah Iqra Rahmatan lil Alamin, or the higher attributes. Yeah, so all this, yeah, kita put together, yeah, it's so that inshallah we will be able to get a balanced or holistic human being. Yeah, so that is the framework, yeah, for the Sejahtera academic framework. Yeah, okay. So next, Azri. Yeah, okay. And I think when we first, I don't know about you, but when I first came to the university, yeah, I made sure that I know the vision and also the mission statement of the university. And I think if it's not for you, I think it's for me to actually renew, yeah, my understanding of the IIUM mission statement. Yeah, we are part of IIUM now, and as Tan Sri has advised all of us, you know, once kita join this university, therefore it is incumbent upon us, yeah, that we also support the vision and also the mission of the university. So actually the mission is also known as a triple ICE, yeah. But it has been summarized as such, but it is good for us to see what they actually are. Yeah, so and these are actually our missions, so that if we look at all the 7, actually, yeah, it is already, yeah, IIM has always, yeah, supported the humanizing education agenda, yeah, and we have always it has always been our mission to produce a balanced graduate. Yeah, so from this mission statement, yeah, we actually all this mission statement all these statements fit nicely, yeah, into the higher attribute, yeah, that has been in our when we see leading the way, yeah, at the bottom we see Khalifah, Amanah, Iqra, and also Rahmatan lil Alamin. So actually these attributes are present here in our mission statement. Can we move to the next slide, Azri? Yeah, so these are the definitions of the higher attributes. Yeah, so our, not just us, yeah, of course we as the teachers or we as the instructors, we have to have these attributes, but the main thing also is for us to produce graduates, yeah, who have all these attributes. Yeah, even though at Celpad kita tak ada program, yeah, tapi we have our courses, and we can also do this. Yeah, we can also provide or apa kita kata, we help our students to develop these attributes, yeah, through our courses and our teachings. Yeah, so Khalifah is to the ability, yeah, to administer, manage, yeah, develop and flourish the environment. Yeah, and then Amanah. Yeah, so it is the world is an amanah to us. Yeah, so I think the keywords here is that the graduates who are ethical. Yeah, these are the keywords here: ethical and conscientious in executing responsibilities in all spheres of life. Yeah, and then also the pursuit of knowledge. Yeah, and not just for ourselves, but also to expand it. Yeah, to expand our knowledge. Yeah, to use our knowledge for others. Yeah, and also Rahmatan lil Alamin. Yeah, to produce graduates who aim to do good, yeah, not just aim to do good, but will do good, yeah, to all people, not just people, but also for all the worlds, yeah, nature, animals, and also the environment. Yeah, okay, so next, Brother Azri. Okay, I am introducing to you, I'm showing to you the IIUM roadmap 2021 to 2022. This is the overall framework. Yeah, you can see that there are so many things there. Yeah, actually we had roadmap 2019, 2020, that's already coming to an end. Yeah, okay. And now, inshallah, the university will show or will actually introduce this new roadmap, and all this, if you can see in the middle, again, it is the humanizing of education. Yeah, through Maqasid Syariah and Sustainable Development Goals. Yeah, so at the site there, yeah, there are many initiatives. Yeah, okay, and you can read, yeah, on your own, and you can see beautifying garden of knowledge and virtue. Most of these are actually the groundwork, yeah, has actually been done, and you can see if you come to the university, you will see that some of these have already taken place. Yeah, the garden. Yeah, if you see for Celpad, we also have our small garden there, our kebun, yeah, that has all some sayur and some ulam, yeah, that our staff have started taking the hasil. Yeah, so that is part of what we want to do as well, yeah, for the university. Yeah, and for our center. Yeah, kemudian you can see high touch community engagement, yeah, insan sejahtera through spirituality and values driven education, yeah, and then nurturing budiman, and all. Yeah, so these are the strategic initiatives. Yeah, hopefully I am not the best person here to actually kupas all the things, all the items in this roadmap, but inshallah we are expecting the Tan Sri Rector to visit us in November. Yeah, so inshallah he will talk about this so that we can have good understanding, yeah, what of the roadmap. Yeah, inshallah. But I think it is important, yeah, for you or for us to see this, yeah, and to know that, yeah, this is what is happening. Yeah. Next slide, Brother Azri. Okay, yeah, so as I said, there are 8 strategic initiative plans, and the one circled in red, yeah, and those are the officers, yeah, that are the champions, yeah, for the plans, yeah, just for your knowledge. Yeah, next slide, Mr. Azri. Okay, and perhaps you have heard about flagships. Yeah, kuliahs are having their flagships. Yeah, for so far, for Celpad, we do not have any flagship programs. Yeah, however, if we can do it, inshallah, why not? But we start small. Actually, we have started with small initiatives. However, our understanding of flagship, for you to understand, yeah, is that it should be a 2-year strategic projects, yeah, and it is also should be guided by the Maqasid Syariah and also the SDGs. Yeah. Okay, and why do I talk about flagships? Because you will hear about our community engagement initiatives that we are going to do in Celpad. And if you are wondering why are we doing this, yeah, because this is our small contribution, yeah, towards the university's aspiration, yeah, and perhaps, yeah, also if we are able, yeah, to be recognized, yeah, our projects, and inshallah we hope that we can also have one flagship, yeah, for project for the university. Yeah, so next, Brother Azri. Okay, so these are the criteria for your knowledge. Yeah, so the program that we have, yeah, should actually have this criteria, or the aim should promote balance, yeah, spirituality, knowledge, skill, and habits. Yeah, so culturally responsive. Yeah, it also involves collaboration among staff, students, other university community, yeah, which promotes formation of positive habits, yeah, and continuous effort, yeah, with the aim for sustainability and also involvement of horizontal and diagonal collaborations, yeah, meaning internal and also external parties, yeah, in our programs, yeah. Okay, next, Brother Azri. Okay, so having said everything that I have said, yeah, so it is my pleasure, yeah, to inform everyone, yeah, in Celpad that we also have started with our strategic initiatives, yeah, with all those with all those that I have mentioned in mind, yeah. So we have already started our journey on EPT online, yeah, and also TPT online. Yeah, so this, if you, I'm not sure whether the other departments are aware, yeah, but the TPT have actually, the TPT exam has actually gone online, and they have been successful at doing it, yeah, and the TPT team, TPT Temu team, the TPT staff, no, they had done it successfully, yeah, Alhamdulillah, yeah. Okay, I think that noise comes from me, Dr. Siti Zubaida. Yeah, I'm so sorry because I can't plug in my earphone. Yeah, I'm so sorry. Okay, yeah. Alright, home office. Macam itulah. Yeah. Belum lagi, belakang tadi. I'm not done with kita punya first tadi. Yeah, okay, yeah. So the EPT online, yeah, kita dah put in all the necessary measures and steps, yeah, so that kita boleh speed up, yeah, this project. And Alhamdulillah, with the involvement of Prof. Isarji, yeah, as the team program leader, yeah. Okay, so we hope that we can proceed with our EPT online, yes, and we can actually use, yeah, our offer our EPT online for our students, our local students, and our international students, yeah. Okay, and for TPT online, yeah, we hope that we can enhance it, yeah, so that we can be more forward, yeah, inshallah. Okay, another thing is this is nothing new, yeah. Kita ada language, our language enhancement program, yeah. Okay, hold on, yeah. Okay, so that's a question about TPT. Sorry, yeah. So it is actually tilawah placement test, Sister Mahani. Yeah, yeah. Please ask questions if you wish, if you need to, because this is the intention of the whole session today, yeah, so that we are a family. So we hope that, you know, we don't just know about what is happening in our department, but we also know what our brothers and sisters in the other departments are doing, yeah. I think that is important for us, yeah, because kalau orang tanya kita, oh Celpad, tahu tak Celpad buat ni, tahu tak Celpad macam ini, you know, this department, you know, kadang-kadang kita tak tahu, yeah, we don't know. So that is part of the reasons why we have this particular session, yeah. Okay, so we have had our long history of language enhancement programs, yeah. So this program kita buat every semester, yeah, and it has, I think, yeah, if we are talking about humanizing education, yeah, teaching the students to know, to do, to be, to live together, I think this program has actually contributed to that, yes, significantly. And for that reason, I think we have to continue and we have to enhance, yeah. And of course, yeah, it cannot happen, yeah, without the support and also the help of all staff in the department, yeah. And we have got, yeah, that kind of support so far, and we hope that the support will continue, yeah. Okay, yeah, I could see that people are congratulating the TPT team. Yeah, I think yes, they deserve more than actually congratulations. Yeah, and we hope that apart from the pahala that they get, we hope that, we don't know, hopefully one day we can also offer them more than what we can offer. Yeah. Okay. All right. Yeah. So coming back to the language enhancement, and I think during COVID, during the PKP, MCO, CMCO, whatever, yeah, I think the language enhancement program has been challenged. Yeah. But I think the coordinator and also Dr. Fikri, the coordinator for language enhancement, or every department, I think they are not giving up. Yeah, but and I heard that they are doing it online also. Yeah, but probably we can't really see the living together. Yeah, but I think we can see a lot of working together and tolerating each other and accommodating each other. Yeah, while using the knowledge and that we have taught them. Yeah, so we have done that, and we are going to continue doing it, inshallah. Yeah, so that is part of our initiatives. Okay, can we move on to the next slide, please, Brother Azri? Okay, and we have also put in initiatives untuk staff professional development. Yeah, and if you can see that, you notice that, yeah, kita have a lot of in-house trainings nowadays. Yeah, and with the online platform, I think kita whatever planned by one campus, yeah, can be attended by all staff from other campuses. Yeah, and for that, yeah, I think we have our staff, our Put Mampu coordinator in Gomba and also in CFS, yeah, Madam Aisha, for example, our EduCall coordinators, Raja Munira, Sister Nur Afifa, yeah, and their team, yeah, they have been actively carrying out trainings, yeah, to improve our teaching and also our curriculum. Yeah, so we have started, and we hope that we will have more, yeah, of this. Yeah, so remember, for us to produce, yeah, a holistic human being or insan sejahtera, yeah, it is our belief that the instructors to have to have that sejahtera element as well. And when we talk about sejahtera, yeah, we know that it is not just about our emotion and our spiritual, yeah, aspect, or emotion and spiritual aspect, tetapi juga in terms of our knowledge. Yeah, we have to know that we have to know the what, and we have to know the how as well. Yeah, and we are also planning webinars, yeah, which is now being led, webinar session which is now being led by Sister Zarina Jan. Yeah, okay, and they are planning, and they have come up with the team has come up with a solid plan, yeah, that we have seen, and inshallah we will start as probably by the 23rd of November. There will be the first, we have series of webinars, yeah, addressing specific themes, yeah, and we will begin on the 23rd of November. Yeah, so so these are initiatives by some of our staff, and what we need is actually support, yeah, from our staff, and also not just support but also involvement. Yeah, you are welcome, yeah, to contribute and to be part, yeah, of this. Yeah, and we are informing you now, yeah, so that okay, this is what I like to do, yeah, and you can choose, yeah, which one of the initiatives, yeah, that you think you can give significant contribution. Yeah, so you can join these initiatives. Yeah. Okay, and in terms of community engagement, yeah, we have the 5R. They have, I don't know, the latest discussion that we had, yeah, it was the 5R, but this actually it originated from the recycling of used oil, yeah, in CFS. Yes, they have been successful in doing this. Yeah, and they have, apart from the recycling of used oil, they have also extended activities into producing soaps, yeah, and selling that. That actually generates income, and this is very good model of sustainability. Yeah, and this has been and the leader for this program is Sister Muzam, and also her team. Yeah, and also her team in CFS. Yeah, so 5R is recycle, reuse, refuse, reduce, all the 5. Yeah, so we hope to enhance this. Yeah, we have started, so we hope to enhance this. So again, if you are in CFS, yeah, and you say, oh, you are interested, please continue, please tell Muzam that you are interested. Yeah, all this is not compulsory for our staff, but we are providing you with the opportunities to take part. Yeah, and we know that, yeah, when it comes to working together, when it comes to contributing, yeah, I think Celpad, we can really rely on Celpad staff, inshallah. Yeah, and then we also plan. Sorry, we also plan tadabbur Al-Quran for mental health and disability, and for people with disability. Yeah, this is under the guidance of Ustaz Abdullah Bukhari. Yeah, and we have internal collaborator, for example, with Centris Mosque, and also external collaborators. Yeah, companies and also NGOs outside. Yeah, so we plan to have 8 series, yeah, of at 8 sessions, yeah, that will be talking about Al-Quran, and also in addressing the issue of mental health and issues faced by our disabled or physically challenged brothers and sisters. Yeah. Okay, so we are doing this. So if you think that you want to contribute, we are looking for speakers, we are looking for content. Yeah, maybe you can also approach Ustaz lah. Yeah, and then one more program that or initiative that we are going to embark on will be capacity building. Yeah, for orphans. Yeah, this is also in to support the spirit of RCE. Yeah, all this. Yeah, RCE. The Greater Gombak. Yeah, so we want to exist not just in the university, not just as a center in the university, but we also want our presence, yeah, to be felt, yeah, by the people around us. Yeah, and that is the spirit of Rahmatan lil Alamin. Yeah, so we have identified one orphan, yeah, in Rawang, in Subang. I think this is we have to thank Ustazah Sabariah for this. Yeah. And we hope that, with the program plans, our program is long term. Yeah, we aim until we will start in 2021, and we will see what we can achieve, or what the home can achieve by the end of 2022, yeah, with our involvement in various aspects, yeah, academic, yeah, in terms of their spiritual development, yeah, and so on, yeah, health, environment, and so on. Yeah, so we have that, and of course we need people to support, yeah, this program, and you are all welcome. Yeah. Okay, and we also have another initiative, yeah, which is IIUM Celpad for You. Yeah, this is our plan to have bite-size YouTube videos, yeah, on language items, yeah, for English and for English, Arabic, for bahasa, peribahasa, adab, and also in terms of Quran. Yeah, so we have a team, yeah, and this is led by Brother Fauzan. Yeah, we really want to thank these volunteers. Yeah, and we hope that Allah will ease their affairs, inshallah. Yeah, so we I think he has started receiving videos. Yeah, and and we hope that you all of you, if you want to contribute, just contact Brother Fauzan. Yeah. He will explain to you what it is all about. Yeah. And then we have also established a collaboration with Mahala Asma. Yeah, Mahala Asma, yeah, which is a new, we actually not relatively new. Yeah, we have already helped them to to actually upgrade, yeah, their student lounge. Yeah, and they will launch the lounge, yeah, and at the end of November. And with that, inshallah, yeah, that will, Mahala Asma will also be one of our community, the internal community, yeah, that we can actually work with and carry out programs. Yeah, and this is actually initiated by Sister Nur Hasni or Yom, yeah, and also Madam Roslimna, yeah, the principal of Mahala Asma. Yeah, what I have told them the other day is that Mahala Asma, if you want to know, they now have a beautiful bunga raya garden. Yeah, they have beautiful garden. So I proposed to Madam Roslimna. Sorry.
No, you stand, you sit. Betul-betul.
Okay, sorry ya. So so kita cadang kita might want to have a similar garden in Celpad. Yeah, supaya I think some people will need to mute your mic. Sekejap aja. I know I've been talking for so long, but I will get soon, insyaAllah. Yeah, so that we can hear others' voices as well. Yeah. Okay, so we hope that we can have a similar garden so that, bila orang tengok, orang can say, there's one similar one in Asma and then ada satu in Celpad, then we can see that, we can see that actually we are sisters. Yes, so that's why we have representation. That is one of our aims as well. Besides, us, contributing to the activities, yeah, that are planned by the bureaus, yeah, in the MRC bureaus in Mahala Asma. Yeah, so they have a lot of activities, and we hope that we can also be involved. Yeah. All right, yeah, and then of course our EOP community engagement projects. Yeah, this is the initiative of the EOP lecturers. We have done it only for a few semesters already. Yeah, and Alhamdulillah is going well. Yeah, the EOP community project is actually part of the assignment that the students have to do, and they have to carry out community engagement projects. Yeah, okay, so they have done it, and we are going to continue. So this will be on the part of the instructors. Yeah, and also, yeah, as I mentioned, yeah, the community garden. Yeah, so this is one of the initiatives by the university, and we have been asked, every kuliah has been asked to register, yeah, our community garden. Yeah, and I hope Brother Asmadi has done that. Yeah, okay. All right. Yeah, so this will be under Brother Asmadi and also his team. Yeah, okay. Can we move to the next slide, please? Yeah. So just to show you what I have told you about. Yeah, okay, so these are what we managed to capture, yeah, from the activities that we had done. Yeah, and this is ongoing, this is the groundwork. Yeah, so we hope that we can enhance and we can continue, yeah, from there. So we have that, the upcycling of used cooking oil. Yeah, and then we have our Pusat Jagaan Cahaya Kasih Bistari Subang, yeah, the orphanage. And then we have that down there, we have the soap making class, yeah, by our CFS instructors. Yeah, and the lounge at Mahala Asma. Yeah, actually the whole project was initiated by our EOP students under the guidance of Sister Nur Hasni. Yeah, okay, and also we have the QLD staff in CFS, yeah, who initiated the From Us to You, yeah, program. Yeah, okay, so actually we have done so many things. Yeah, so hopefully we will continue doing them well. Yeah, can we proceed? yeah, we have to congratulate everyone actually, and we hope that if you say that, hey, where was I, when all this was happening, yeah, so I probably now, okay, who to see, what is happening, and if you want to take part, yeah, we welcome you. Yeah, okay, so of course, yeah, we also have Ifla. Yeah, Ifla is already back with us, and we are still working on the details, and we are trying to tie some loose ends. Yeah, hopefully, yeah, we will get Ifla up and running. If not as good as before, yeah, we expect it to be better, inshallah. Yeah, so they have already started with their courses, yeah, existing courses, and we also have requests from departments and in the university, for IFLA to offer courses to them. Yeah, so Alhamdulillah. So hopefully we will get more, yeah, from that. Okay. Can we proceed, Brother Azri? Next slide. Okay, good news. Yeah, we have also since I think it's about time that kita offer. We have our own Takrim Day. Yeah, and part of the Takrim agenda ialah untuk kita recognize, contribution and performance of our staff. Yeah, so we have here ada berapa ni, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 18, ya, 2, 4, 18 awards, ya, yang kita we have shortlisted actually, the DAC members, head of department, spend significant time to actually think about the awards, the relevance, and also the criteria. Yeah, so we are happy to inform you, that you are all in the running, for these awards. Yeah, so you can see that we have I think we try to capture as many facets, as we can. Yeah, okay, so again, you as I say, you are in the running, for this. So the apa benda, the nomination, some of the awards, the nomination will come from the HOD or your bosses, and some of the nomination will also come from you, colleagues and so on. So kita ada most promising awards. Some awards are reflected in their name, the nature. So kita ada most promising award for our junior staff, best teacher, and this will be done once, I think once a year, inshallah. So annually. So kita ada innovative and creative award. This is in terms of teaching and learning. If we have our staff, we have Miss Congeniality, Ustazah. So because we do have a lot of people who can actually go into that category. So kita ada, coming back to innovative and creative, teaching and learning, new ways, new approaches, new invention, new teaching approach, apa-apalah, new module ke, ada visual aid ke, so tell us about it. The HOD will take note of this, and kita probably, we can award you the award, and then kita ada Budi Award, the name reflects what the award is all about, being berbudi, good relationship with others, selalu bantu orang, something like that. Kemudian Hijrah Award, which will focus on the positive changes, of a staff. Kemudian long service, community engagement. We have 2 local and international. We also have 2 Munshi Awards. Our staff, now we not just academic, but we also have staff who are active in creative writing. So we also acknowledge that. And then we have our experts in many fields. So that will be Al Khalil Award, and Al Suyuti Award, responsible and impactful research, especially for language learning, for tilawah, yeah, and so on. And then we have Salamah Award, yeah, our staff who are always winning or taking part in sports carnivals and so on. Yeah, so we want you to we want to encourage you. Yeah, so there will be an award for that, and we have Sejahtera Award, your best attendance for admin and technical, yeah, and then Miss Congeniality and Mr. and also Special Appreciation Award. Yeah, okay, all right, yeah. Okay, so can we move to the next slide? Okay, so I think these are the two last items that I want to talk about. Yeah, as you know that the new APAR, yeah, you are supposed to fill up the new APAR, yeah, for the DS and for the DG. Yeah, so actually the concept of the APAR is the same for DG and DS. Yeah, I don't know, I haven't filled up mine. Yeah, so I don't know how it looks like now, but it's just that between DG and DS, yeah, we have some, for DG, we have some items, yeah, that are not applicable to DS. Yeah, and so these items are, we specifically ask MSD to add in these items, yeah, which are the training, yeah, as well as SFS, yeah. So the training is still 7 days. Yeah, so we hope that all, I think with the training opportunities offered now, yeah, I think there will be no problem, yeah, for our staff to fulfill the training requirement. Yeah, however, for the new APAR, there is no bonus. Yeah, there is no bonus now. Yeah, so it's open. Yeah, and you are allowed to excel in whatever field that you are good at. Yeah, however, I would like to remind everyone that teaching should always remain as our priority. Yeah, definitely, because that is our commitment and that is the amanah that we have accepted, yeah, when we agree to be part of the Celpad family. Yeah. Okay, and I think our main concern when the new APA was introduced, yeah, was there is no more minimum score for APAR. Yeah, so I think most of you already know now that we should not worry about it. Yeah, because there is no minimum set by the university. Yeah, but the number or the number that is actually will be averaged among us in Celpad. Yeah, so we will be competing among us and not among other people in the university. Yeah, so inshallah. Yeah, okay, and your head of department will be able to guide you or will be able to explain to you, yeah, with regard to apa, inshallah. Yeah, and then if you notice, we didn't have any ibadah camp, yeah, this year. Yeah. So inshallah we will have our ibadah camp next year. Yeah, okay, if you're waiting for ibadah camp, yeah, inshallah next year, and we will have the Quranic language division, yeah, who will be hosting our ibadah camp, probably in a new way, maybe online and so on. Yeah, okay, so next slide. I think that is the last. Yeah, alhamdulillah. Yeah, so thank you very much. Yeah, and okay, I think Brother Azri, I really appreciate your help with this. Yeah, so can you stop sharing? Yeah, because I am done with my presentation, inshallah. Yeah. Okay. All right then. Yeah, so I think that's all that I want to share, yeah, this morning. And I hope, yeah, that you everybody can understand now, yeah, where we are and where we where we have been, yeah, where we are and where we are planning to be in the future, yeah, inshallah. So inshallah, with the grace of Allah the Almighty, yeah, we will be able to achieve our aspiration, yeah, with the support, yeah, of everyone here. So inshallah, in the next town hall, yeah, we hope we will be able to see and also to report our progress. Yeah, and we hope that we will be able to say that yes, I am part of that initiative, inshallah. Yeah. So with that, I will stop. Yeah. So I am pleased to open the session for comments, observations, and Q&A, if you have any. Yeah. I appreciate your attention. Thank you very much. Okay, tafadhal, anyone? I can see many things have been written in the chat. Yeah. Okay.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Dr. Nani, can I speak something?
Yeah.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Rabbi shrah li sadri wa yassir li amri wa hlul 'uqdatam min lisani yafqahu qawli. Amma ba'du. Assalamualaikum and good morning. Actually, inshallah, we plan to have a committee engagement task force, even it is still in plan. And thank you very much for Dr. Nani for giving me opportunity to conduct the I think this is a big project, not only me, but to my beloved sister Muzammil there in Kuantan, in Pahang. So I wish her good luck with her team. So actually to conduct community engagement, it is not easy, and it needs time and then it needs patience. At the same time, I know that most of you are busy with your family, with online classes, with your own assessment, whatever it is. But I hope you can help me whatever you can. I mean like this. Let's say I need energy to teach the opens, for example. Maybe you can't, but maybe you have friends who volunteer to teach them. Then I really appreciate that. Because I do understand that we are very busy. And actually when online classes, it doesn't mean that we are rest, but we have more than that. Am I right? So that's one thing. And second, if we need money to donate, it doesn't mean that the place, what we call meminta-minta. No, they don't want that. They don't want that actually. And I have met the caretaker who is suffering from the cancer. Can you imagine? And she also now cannot speak. Dia wakilkan dia punya her sister to be representative. So kena sabar. I mean, I have to be very patient. Kalau I pun kena be patient with them to deal with them, so apa lagi orang lain kan? So at least you bantu saya dan juga team saya, my team to generate the money, whatever it is. Nanti ada projek buat kuih, biskut and so on from BM. Jadi insyaAllah I will request all your help. Tapi satu saya minta, the thing is please do it not because me, not because Kak Nani, our boss, our beloved boss, no, but because we want to share kesedihan, kegembiraan with them. Alright, this project may be a bit, orang kata ambil masa, so we try for that place first, Pusat Jagaan Cahaya Kasih Bistari, and after that maybe we can go further to next places. It means that bukan maksud tempat tu saja kita tengah tolong, but other places. Am I right? So this opportunity for me, I request your help to help me and Sister Muzammil there. I mewakili you, Sister Muzammil. And thank you very much. Thank you, Doctor. Assalamualaikum.
Warahmatullah. Yeah, as I said just now, this is an opportunity for us to come together. Yeah, to come together, not just doing our daily routine of teaching, yeah, but also contributing to the community around us. Yeah, inshallah, in the spirit of rahmatan lil alamin, inshallah. Okay. Anybody else would like to say anything?
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi taala wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi.
Good afternoon, everybody. I want to talk about the vegetable garden. So when I entered Celpad, I was like so intrigued by the garden, but I have some observations. First, because a vegetable garden, it can be very bushy at a very quick amount of time. So it needs to be cared for regularly. For example, we need to do the pruning. We need to remove the dry leaves. Otherwise, it will spoil the view. All right, that is number one. And number two, we do not want also the garden because we are talking about sustainability. And we want it to be, we talk about sustainability of our staff. We do not want the garden to be the den for like poisonous, creepy animals, for snakes, for example. And number three, we can learn from other kuliah, for example, or from other centers. For example, if you go to ITD, if you look at their garden is like so very nice. It's so wondrous. So they even have the hydroponic plantation as well. That's my comment. Thank you.
Yes, Ustaz Fairuz sebenarnya betul, I observe the same thing tapi I think that is an initial initiative by our admin staff sebenarnya yang we can see in KICT, tapi if we follow the news on IIUM, sebenarnya kuliah of science dekat Kuantan sana, they have a even bigger kebun and dia orang boleh jual. They jual to the community, community and also community sebelah, around them sebenarnya. I mean, but as Ustazah Sabrah mentioned, itulah we are actually asking for support and help. Sebab that cannot be done by one person. That cannot be done by one person. And kita ada 100 lebih di Gombak and 80 about 100 in Gambang and Kuantan So the thing is, kalau kita berbagi-bagi and say okay, let me help in terms of ni, I think the leader too will be very happy. And I rasa the fact that not many people are on campus pun probably will be the reason jugalah. But I think if we put our hearts together, insyaAllah, in fact that is our aim. Is our aim also to make it bigger and more sustainable. But I agree with you, Ustaz, yang kita kena jaga dia bersih supaya tak datang kebahayaan pada tak datang bahaya untuk kita yang ada di around that area lah. We agree. So I think ada ramai people yang green fingers among us kat sini. So I think that could be where you might want to be with like-minded people. So I believe that all of you yang are very good with planting and so on, it can actually bring our garden to a higher level, insyaAllah. So Madam, so far the garden is under Brother Madi kan? Brother Madi is here, I think. Admin staff
Yes.
ada kan?
Yes.
So I think I also reminded the other day, Brother Madi, and now it's not just about garden. It is also about beautifying. According Tan Sri even requested repainting cat semula buildings and so on. Kan, tapi kita alhamdulillah nampaknya building kita, I don't think kita nak repaint tapi it's enough for us kalau macam, I think the responsibility is ours if you come to the center and nampak yang melekat-lekat dekat dinding yang menyakitkan mata you can inform our office kalau you cannot access, tapi if you can access, you help cabut all the unwanted benda-benda yang ditampal notices so that let's do our part juga insyaallah Okay.
Assalamualaikum, Dr. Rosnani.
Ya, Kak Ina.
Okay, sekejap. Bagi pihak Mala Asma nak ucapkan ribuan terima kasih lah sebab Celpad sudi berkolaborate dengan Mala Asma dan seperti yang kita bincang hari Selasa dengan Madam Mazina, insyaAllah kita banyak program. So aktiviti pertama yang insyaAllah kita akan buat bersama Celpad ialah yang diminta oleh Deputy Director Student Affairs ialah kita kena buat mural. So yang tu kami dalam proses untuk buat proposal, maknanya nanti akan kena minta tolonglah tenaga daripada Celpad untuk buat mural. Kemudian mungkin nak menjawab sikit soalan Dr. Muhammad Faris tu, sebab kami Smart juga ada buat gardening tapi lebih kepada sayur-sayuran yang boleh kita jual, dan mungkin juga macam Puan Sabaria, kita ada rumah anak angkat kan, dan kami juga sebenarnya Malah Smart juga sedang mencari rumah anak angkat sebab kami akan bercucuk tanam dan segala hasil tanaman tu kami akan bagi kepada rumah anak angkat. Jadi mungkin rumah anak angkat Celpad ni juga saya tak langsung juga nanti akan jadi rumah anak angkat pada Asma, insyaAllah. Cuma nak
Almost
cakap
welcome Kak Roslina. Really appreciate.
Ya. Kalau misalnya macam kalau Celpad juga perlukan tenaga, insyaAllah kami daripada Asma boleh sediakan lah. Contohnya kalau nak bercucuk tanam macam hari Minggu kita ada staff, kami pun minta student yang tolong datang siram pokok bunga. Tapi kalau misalnya Celpad juga perlukan bantuan macam tu, insyaAllah kami boleh susun jadual untuk minta residen Asma datang ke Celpad. Kalau Celpad nak buat apa-apa, contohnya macam Dr. Nandi kata nak buang-buang nak cat ke, boleh je minta bantuan daripada Asma, insyaAllah. Cuma nak cakap terima kasih banyak atas kepercayaan Celpad menerima Asma menjadi sebahagian Celpad. Terima kasih banyak. Assalamualaikum.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi. Dr. Nani, may I interrupt a bit?
Go ahead Ustazah.
Okay, satu challenge antara there are many challenges lah. Tapi salah satu ni ialah as we know that CMCO lah. So program yang bakal kita jalankan tu actually mungkin tak semestinya one off. Dia kata apa sikit-sikit. Sebab kita kena ikut SOP, and then saya juga telah refer kepada Jabatan Kebajikan Masyarakat kalau kata nak buat program di tempat-tempat macam tu. Actually anak-anak tu dia adalah high risk. Jadi maksudnya saya akan buat program tu mengikut kesesuaian lah. Yang penting semua dah tahu, dan secara khususnya saya nak ucapkan ribuan terima kasih daripada caretaker Puan Umi. Terima kasih banyak-banyak dan salam sayang untuk semua, dan dia sangat welcome all of us to manage any program related to anak-anak. Thank you. Assalamualaikum.
Assalamualaikum.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi.
Saya Zaid, Doktor, daripada Tilawah. Ingin berkongsi beberapa pendapat lah, Doktor, kepada semua juga. Jadi cuma dalam hal CSR ni mungkin saya suka cadangkan lah untuk memberikan satu pernyataan kepada semua staf Celpad. Di dalam kita hendak menyertai CSR ini ada dua perkara. Satu, memanglah ia bermaksud untuk secara suka rela, kan? Dan satu lagi, ia kadang-kadang memberi maksud kena pergi ke atas arahan. Jadi dua perkara yang berbeza. Namun demikian, apa yang kita sedang usahakan ini adalah untuk melibatkan staf Celpad lah dalam CSR, CSR dengan mana-mana entiti pun lah di dalam ataupun di luar UIA. Jadi saya kira staf Celpad haruslah memahami apa yang kita maksudkan CSR ini. Saya suka ingin mengambil satu contoh ya. Mungkin di kalangan guru-guru ataupun staf Celpad yang ada latar belakang keagamaan, ya, sebagai contoh boleh jadi imam ke, kan, boleh jadi baca doa ke, boleh jadi ceramah ke, kan. Jadi ia itu dah memanglah orang kata CSR selagi dia masih hidup, kan, memang betul lah CSR tu. Yang dia bagi ceramah ke dapat duit ke tak dapat duit itu perkara lain, tapi dia memang buat lah, kan. Cuma yang kita highlightkan di sini, selain daripada itulah maksudnya yang dia boleh participate. Jadi CSR di sini haruslah dikembangkan dan jangan dikecilkan skopnya, ya. bukan terlibat di dalam satu bidang kepakaran, tetapi dia boleh terlibat dalam apa jua. Jadi perkara ini pun saya rasa ingin kita perjelaskanlah kepada semua staff, walaupun dah jelas tetapi bolehlah dipaham-fahamkan semula. Dan lagi satu, pada HOD ataupun wakil-wakil CSR bagi setiap division, saya kira mereka perlu listkan jenis-jenis program CSR yang ada di bawah Celpad sebagaimana yang telah dipaparkan pada slideshow. Kemudian kita bukan arahkan tetapi kita nyatakan kepada semua staf bagi setiap division dia nak join yang mana. Jadi daripada situ kita boleh nampaklah siapa yang nak, siapa yang tak nak. Bukan mencari salah tetapi bukan mencari kekurangan tetapi masing-masing faham. Jadi itu saya punya pandangan dan reaksi saya lah pihak doktor ya. Kerana semua orang maklum, sibuk pun sibuk kan dengan PKP pun PKP dan semuanya sudah sedia termaklum. Jadi pandai-pandailah begitu maksud saya. Terima kasih doktor.
Thank you, Ustaz. A very wise observation. Yeah, and inshallah, yeah, that is what we plan to do next sebenarnya. Ya, jadi kita introduce dulu dan everyone is free to choose yang mana yang berkenan di hati, inshallah. Yeah. But those are what we plan for Celpad. Ya, tapi yalah macam Ustaz cakap, if you have interest on your own pun go ahead. Yeah, go ahead, no problem. Yeah. Okay. Alright. Ada apa-apa lagi comments or observations?
Dr. Snani, Assalamualaikum.
Silakan, Sister Zarina.
Yes. In line to what tadi Ustaz dah cakap, I would like to also announce to everyone here from CFS Komba and from CFS Gambang to come forward and volunteer as speakers for the webinar. So if you are interested and you have something amazing to share, perhaps something that you have done with the students, something that you want to achieve, something that you want to share with the other kuliahs as well, your achievements or your something that you want to create, please get in touch with the team leaders. At the moment, these are the team leaders, but inshallah there will be someone else to take over. For English, ELD will be Dr. Liza. You can give your name to Dr. Liza. For Bahasa Melayu, be the head of division, Madam Norma. For Tilawah will be Ustaz Abdullah Bukhari, and for Arabic division will be Ustazah Nurhana. So if you wish to become one of the speakers or the moderator, please inform your HODs and give your names, and if you're interested to become speakers, they will put you into the teams, and then we can work together for the webinars, inshallah. Okay, thank you very much.
I think picking up on Ustaz Zai's punya cadangan tadi, I think that's a good idea. Maybe nanti Madam, maybe kita boleh buat satu dokumen dalam Google Drive yang kita listkan all the activities yang kita ada tu, and then share dengan everyone. Ya, jadi you are free to put your name dekat mana-mana bawah aktiviti yang dia berkenan. I think supaya when everybody has access to that document, so kita nampak mana yang perlukan orang and we can see kalau ada overlap. I think that's a good idea. Ya, sebab that document can be shared kan. Jadi everybody has access, so you put your name mana you nak. Kan, what do you all think?
Bagus doktor. Bagus.
Ya, kita akan share, so kita akan once it's ready then kita akan inform staff lah the document is ready, so you all akan tulis your name there. We will do it as soon as possible, insyaAllah. Thank you ya Ustaz Zai for the suggestion. Ya kan, rather than orang ni bagi nama kat orang ni bagi kat nama ni, kita pun tak tahu dah ramai macam mana. Ya.
Doktor Nani, ada satu lagi cadangan saya. Begini, mungkin daripada pihak HOD sendiri ataupun wakil CSR bagi setiap department itu, dia boleh membuatkan satu template di mana semua staff di bawahnya boleh rekodkan. Jadi template ni mestilah disediakan. Jadi staff tu mestilah isi semua kerja-kerja sukarela CSR yang dia pernah ikuti ataupun dia pernah bersertai bagi setiap tahun-tahun yang tertentu, sama ada dekat UIA ke, outside UIA ke, join orang collaboration ke, apa-apa saja dia kena isikan dalam template yang disediakan. Daripada situ pihak Celpad keseluruhannya boleh rujuk apakah aktiviti-aktiviti yang telah disertai oleh setiap staf dalam CSR. Makna kata kalau dia tak isi, memang dia memang jenis duduk kat rumah je lah, macam tu. Pada pendapat saya lah. Kalau dulu mungkin Kak Syam cari orang, okey bagi saya nak isi, macam tu contoh lah kan. Kalau dulu head minta baru kita nak isi. Sekarang ni kita sediakan template, you lah isi. You tak nak isi, kita tahulah you ni memang duduk rumah punya kan. Itu saya punya cakap lah, jangan ambil hati pula, itu contoh. Jadi kalau kita tak ada template, kita nak harap head HOD isi ke ataupun PA isi ke, memang takkan sudah lah. Jadi biarlah staff itu yang isi template tersebut. Itu cadangan saya pihak doktor, supaya kita dapat tahu si Pulan ini, dia dah ikut 100 program pada tahun 2021. Contohlah kan. Jadi kita berbanggalah dengan staff kita yang sangat-sangat beri kerjasama dalam CSR dengan pihak-pihak di luar sana. Kita banggalah, begitulah. Jadi itu saya punya cadangan, doktor. Terima kasih, doktor.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Ya, insyaAllah. Ya.
Doktor, cuma I nak tambah sikit, cadangan tu menarik juga. Cuma satu yang I nak bertanya kepada you lah as a director. Setengah program tu diorang memang tak ada formal letter. Even benda tu kadang NGO kan. Dan macam kita ni, especially kita mesti ada surat pelantikan, something like that. So in that case, macam mana? Should we still fill in or ataupun just ignore? Sebab I do understand, some staff dia tak nak buat, tak nak tunjuk, maksudnya. Tapi itu atas dia punya capacity lah ataupun dia punya pilihan kan. Semua orang dia humble, dia dah buat macam-macam tapi dia tak suka orang tahu. Tapi pada situ terpulang. Tapi setengah tu dia suka nak share positive thinking. Itu maksud Ana. So thank you doktor.
Okay. Alright. Tadi I dengar Ustazah mention about appointment letter ke semua kan. So actually the community engagement yang kita buat ni sebenarnya kalau I don't know, I think some of the things mentioned ni I think mungkin ada kaitan juga, boleh berguna untuk satu supaya katalah kalau kita by listing or by actually declaring your community engagement punya involvement kan yang kita tak tahu. So one advantage yang kita boleh dapat ialah if we need people who are for certain things, so kita boleh tengok daripada template tu kan. So that is one thing. Or another thing is that about involvement ni ialah when dalam APAR itself ada juga section for this. So of course bila Ustazah mention about apa benda tadi, appointment letter, so that will help to validate lah. Tapi kita juga insyaAllah will consider kadang-kadang memang tak ada appointment letter kan, tapi I think insyaAllah atas dasar percaya, insyaAllah your HOD will not have a problem even kalau you list that dalam as your activity and your HOD pun tahu so the appointment letter tu is not the main thing lah insyaAllah. Just do good just do good insyaAllah. And tell us if you're doing it, if you ask ataupun macam Ustaz dah cakap, bila dah ada template ditulis lah so that we know insyaAllah.
Assalamualaikum. I just want to share something regarding Ustazah Sabriyah said just now. Some people, they really do CSR outside NGO courses and so on and so forth, but they prefer not to tell us. But actually if you tell us about your program, it is not riak, because somehow it will create a connection to your current job or current activities outside. For example, I'm with the Japan Dakwah Center in Osaka, and then I share the programs, and then I can include Kak Yong from English. With her expertise, we can use her expertise to translate anything related to English. For example, nak buat template ke, surat ke siapa-siapa, Jadi dengan cara kita share, if you share about the information on our CSR outside, we will create more connection to others. And somehow ikhlas these days must be redefined. Ikhlas sometimes need to be shared. If you share something with other people on your CSR or your activities outside, you still can include it as ikhlas. Not ikhlas to say, oh, I want to hide everything. Cukuplah Allah Ta'ala tahu. Ini kadang-kadang mindset tu kena ubah balik. Assalamualaikum.
Okay, Waalaikumsalam. Okay, thank you Ustaz for that reminder. Okay, all right. Any more? Yeah, it's I'm happy with this session. Alhamdulillah. Yeah, so but we can't be here forever. Yeah, because I did not plan this session to be long anyway. Yeah. So I think if we don't have much to say yet, I think there's a request. Yeah, there's a request for a representative, yeah, from new staff, yeah, to address this session. Yeah, new staff to say a few words ke, apa-apa observation ke, ada question ke? Yeah, maybe they are reluctant to speak, segan-segan. Maybe HOD boleh panggil ke your new staff ni? Bagi bersuara.
Atau I yang call upon. Nampak tadi dia pelakon tau. I terkejut.
Pun seriously.
Okay. Daniel.
Assalamualaikum. For ELD
Waalaikumsalam.
we have 3. For ELD Gombak we have brother Muhammad Daniel, brother Bukhari, and also sister Fazlina. So
Nak tengok
maybe
muka lah. Nak tengok muka.
boleh tak switch on sikit so that we can see your faces.
Ya, yang baru-baru ni tunjuk muka sikit. Atau
kita orang dah lama. Dah lama kan kita orang. Yang baru nak tengok.
Assalamualaikum.
Nampak betul tak macam pelakon? Tapi tengok nama pelakon tu.
Okay. Brother Daniel.
Brother Bukhari Syafi'i.
Should I say something?
Yeah. Maybe on behalf of the new staff, and if you have any questions ke apa observations ke, silakan.
So just a simple one. I think this is a good initiative, especially because we are giving back. You know, when of course when we join IIM, of course we want to benefit the students by teaching, but teaching is not the only way for us to give back. So we can give back more than that through all of this community engagement. And it's a good thing that we have a different approach in how to give back. You know, we have the intellectual side from webinars, the Celpad TV and everything, the intellectual side, and then the Rohaniyah part, you know, in which we go for the Al-Quran, and everything. So I think it's a good platform. And it's a good initiative as well. So I'm excited to be a part of some of the engagement that we are going to do after this. Yep.
Okay, we have from QLD, Ustazah. We have new staff from QLD, right?
New staff for QLDs from CFS. We have Brother Amnan, Hafizuddin, we have Najiha, and also Nur Shafinas. They reported for duty in July. All of them, four of them in CFS.
So
I wonder whether they are here today. Please, Amnan or Hafizuddin.
We invited everyone kan, Madam?
Yeah.
We invited everyone kan, tapi
yes, all Celpad, yeah.
So maybe one representative from CFS, the new staff.
Amnan, Hafizuddin, Najiha, and Shafinas. We have 4 over there. Please.
Kita tunggu ni. Ustaz Zul, ada tak? ni yang Madam sebut tadi?
Hello. Ada dia orang ada dalam meeting room sebab for today kami khidmat. So kita open slide, kita open one ni apa ni kita guna screen tadi kat dalam meeting room.
I see. Okay, sebab tengah exam ke sana ya, buat habis exam.
Khidmat.
Khidmat. Okey lah, tak apa, dapat dengar Ustaz Zul cakap pun kira okey lah.
Okay.
Kan stuff. Okay, alright. So I think macam dah tak ada banyak soalan or comments, yeah. So Alhamdulillah, so all observations and comments will be considered, yeah. And I think this session, to a certain extent, capai objektif, yeah. And again, yeah, it is good to see almost everyone, yeah. Alhamdulillah, this session is recorded. So kita boleh share juga later, yeah, and hopefully, yeah, the only way for us now is to move forward lah, yeah, insyaAllah, yeah. So thank you very much for your attention and your understanding, yeah, dengan all the technical problem, and also spending time about almost 2 hours, yeah, into this session, yeah. So Alhamdulillah. Yeah, so I think with that, yeah, we can close this session. Yeah, but before I close, I just want to say that take care, yeah, everybody. Yeah, be safe, and insyaAllah ada umur, diizinkan Allah, kita berjumpa physically di Celpad, insyaAllah. Yeah, so with that, yeah. With that, we close with tasbih kafarah and surah Al-As. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Okay. Thank you very much, everyone. Thank you to the technician, yeah, the technicians who are helping us, yeah. So thank you very much. Okay, Assalamualaikum.
Waalaikumsalam. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Dani. Assalamualaikum.
Thank you everyone. Stay healthy.
Thank you Kak Nani.
Sis Baida. Take care everyone.
Bye everybody. Assalamualaikum.
Assalamualaikum. Fazlina, ila liqa. Fazlina, thank you.
Thank you, Ustaz Maria.
Ila liqa. Gembira jumpa semua, Mar.
Semua punya.
My beloved boss.
Tapi jadi habis semua
betul ni bila dapat bagus.
Bye-bye. Thank you Farah.
Thank you. Senyap aja. Patut cakap something lah.
Senyap je dengar semua orang cakap.
Kak An sampai pukul 2 kan?
Okay guys.
Assalamualaikum.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Selamat bersama keluarga pula.
Apa?
Selamat bersama keluarga. Take care everyone.
You're my lecturer lah.
You were my student before, right?
Yes,
Oh,
yes.
Itu lah cakap dia boleh masuk YouTube channel. Kita tengok.
Betul, Daniel ni boleh jadi artis.
I kasih chance kat you.
Betul.
You are all ready, eh?
Fazlina, Daniel jadi artis nanti. Artis Celpad.
Wow.
My artist, hidden talent.
Wow.
Basha Shaikat, you know.
Alright, okay, thank you everyone.
Okay, thank you.
Assalamualaikum.
Salam.
Nanti jadi artis tinggal you air pula. Okay, Assalamualaikum.
Salam.
Assalamualaikum.